You read it right. Apparently, there was a leak about the new generation of My Little Pony. What? Hold tight because I'll explain everything. Hey beautiful people, I'm Julie, and since G4 ended and we had this new gen, a lot of fans till this day await for the return of G4 or even the old main 6 in this new generation. Because let's be honest, G5 doesn't come close to G4. And did Hasbro just hear their fans? Some time ago, I saw a Hasbro ad about a new Ponyverse, given the feeling that they would merge G4 with G5. But I didn't think too much about it since the ad seemed to be fake. But then, out of nowhere, a lot of this material leaked. And I'll show you guys right now. The video starts with Twilight saying that she's going to Camp Cutie Mark, since some of these ponies, even being young adults, still don't have their cutie marks. And this is really interesting since G4 ponies earned their cutie marks at a pretty young age. But in G5, we had Misty, that even being a grown-up, didn't have a cutie mark, and only got one later only with the new main 5. Then we see this new green pony that I didn't catch the name yet, showing Twilight her terrestrial pony magic, creating a path to the camp with many colorful flowers, an ability that was explored now in G5. And wait a minute, is this Derpy? Maybe she'll have the same G4 eyes. Let's continue so we can find out. Here we have Twilight again as the protagonist, and that she also likes to read a lot, but she has not many friends. So she needs to find new friends and learn more about magic. And by the looks of it, Twilight will be bullied by Desiree Golden Hoof, an unicorn that messes with Twilight since she was little. A lot like Chloe, to be honest. And well, she uses her unicorn magic to make Pinkie Pie trip and throw a pie into Twilight's face in the process. But this doesn't upset Twilight, since she becomes friends with Pinkie Pie in the event. And as we can see, she still is our Pinkie Pie, funny and happy as always. And now it looks like she is the pie pony, not the cupcake pony anymore. Then, Misty, feeling left over, asks Twilight and Pinkie Pie if there is a spot for her in the group. Twilight asks what's wrong, and Misty says that she stepped on some flowers by accident. I predict that she will be replacing Fluttershy here. Then Rainbow Dash arrives and complains that no one knew her, even after she was the cover of a magazine some weeks later. Yeah, this is our Rainbow Dash. But now I'm curious, what did she do to show up in the cover of a magazine? Is she still obsessed with the Wonderbolts, or is just like her ego talking, wanting to be the center of attentions? Comment down below your theories, I would love to know them. Then we see Twilight is really happy for already meeting 3 new ponies right away, given the idea that she, Misty, Pinkie Pie, and Rainbow Dash will be the new 4 protagonists of this new gen / reboot / whatever this is. We then see that each pony group has its own cabin. Desiree and the 2 snakes, I mean ponies from the cabin number 1, of course. They always want to be the first ones at everything, and again, she begins to mock Twilight, saying that she would probably get the worst cabin of all. And well, they end up in cabin 13, which indicates that we'll have many other ponies in the future. I don't know if we'll be seeing Fluttershy, Applejack, Pip, or Zip in this new visual. And about the cabin, it was pretty cute, according to Twilight and Pinkie, who was more than ready to make it the cutest thing of all time. The green pony then calls everyone to a meeting, where each team needs to search important items on a list that will be scattered all around Equestria. And the first team that returns with all the items will have a cinema night. This challenge gets Twilight and Dash pretty excited, and they leave in a rush without thinking twice. But before Twilight realized, Desiree uses her magic to steal Twilight's map from her bag, saying that she and her friends would never win against a unicorn. But instead of just get mad or upset, Twilight says that Desiree got it all wrong. The thing isn't about winning or losing, it is about making friends. And the most powerful magic was friendship. I predict things about friendship as magic happening here. Then Twilight says that you can't do these things alone, inviting them to join her group. Well, I wish, Twilight, I really did. And before I give my verdict about this video, leave a like in this one right here, okay? I'm sure that the ponies would love if you did. Well, before everything, I need to say that this material is pretty unclear. I can't affirm that this is something official by Hasbro, because the informations here are yet to be confirmed. Like the website Equestria Girls Daily, which references any information about this kind of stuff, posted this video and then deleted. They could have erased the video because Hasbro asked it, right? Yes, this could be the case, mainly because this is material that wasn't ready for release yet, or that it was cancelled. Because, well, in the My Little Pony forum, a user shared this print of an official chart from My Little Pony channel on Twitter, which is kinda weird since My Little Pony Twitter isn't active since 2014. But reading the text, it seems that this would be a crossover between G4 and G5 that was cancelled, and Hasbro asked the person that made the uploads of the image to take it out immediately. I found this really weird, because at some point it was announced that we would have this Ponyverse, and now out of nowhere this is cancelled material. This is all really weird. The quality of the material is pretty doubtful, to be honest. It could easily be made by some fans, but I won't assure anything because this could be a pilot thing to show the new series premiere. And if it is official, this would explain why Equestria Girls Daily took the images and the video out of their site. But if it is official, what do you think about it? I'ma say one thing, I kinda like it. For sure, a lot of people will dislike this new look of the show, all colorful and feminine. Not to mention that they reset G4 and G5, which could make some bronies really upset. But this is something expected, even because every fandom nowadays only knows to complain. I'm not going to say I'm hyped for this, but I'm with good feelings about this new My Little Pony phase. I don't know if I can call this G5.5 or G6, but I have two main observations that make me feel a little afraid. The first one is the animation. I mean, will they commit the same mistakes that they did in G5? Man, now most of the 2D shows come with this crappy generic movement showing the budget of the animations was really low, only caring about selling merch and toys. I really expect that the animation follows the same standards of Friendship is Magic. That was beautiful and fluid. The second one is about this Ponyverse thing. Like, since Marvel started this thing of multiverses, does everybody has to do it too? Spider-Man did it, Deadpool did it, man, even Miraculous has a multiverse. And now we also have My Little Pony following these same steps. I truly hope that this goes well in case this is official. But again, I'm with high hopes for this one. But I will remain vigilant for more news, because this crossover, if it is true, is expected to release in 2025, maybe in the middle of summer. So we'll be awaiting. But hey, do you think this leak is official or it was fan-made? And what do you think about it? Do you have high or low expectations? Tell me all about it in the comment section, I would love to know. Thank you so much for watching this video till here, and hasta la vista!